Hi, and welcome to my Monday night live stream. Today we are going to talk about using AI for excuse me, for research purposes. And I am going to share with you my favorite tool that I am using. This can be used for research, but it can also be used for writing. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I had. I celebrated my Thanksgiving by taking a cruise. So I am ready to get back to YouTube and do my thing here. So let's start by looking at my favorite tool for research. And it is called Perplexity. And here we are on Perplexity's website, where we're going to start to take a look first at what it is. And as they say here, it's your Swiss Army knife for information, discovery, and curiosity. It's not just about answering questions, it's about empowering you to do more. Whether you're looking to summarize content, explore new topics, or even get a little creative. And then they have a section here what you can use it for. Answering questions like you do in a regular search. You can explore topics in depth by using their co-pilot. And I will show you exactly how that works. You can save and organize your library with your different searches. And you can use your own data if you have a file to upload that you will get some answers from, or a PDF from somewhere. And Perplexity Copilot, it's a way to get help with further deep diving into a topic by suggesting different follow-up questions. And here are some examples of what you can do. Travel planning, academic research, professional research, or news briefing. So, right now, I am using the free version. They have a paid version, and let's see if we go to the pro version, we get more co-pilot inquiries. We can do over 300 inquiries using the co-pilot per day. I think I get 4 or 5 per hour, and that is more than enough for the free version. We can upload as many files as we want to. I'm not sure what number of files we can use in the free version. And with the pro version, we can also upgrade to use GPT-4 for more accurate answers. And it costs $20 per month, or if you pay for the year, you pay $200 for the year. But as I said, I use the free version. And this is how it looks after you log in. You can, of course, use this website, perplexity.ai, and by clicking try Perplexity, I am logged in already. You can set up your account. So this is the website you come into. And let's take a quick look. Here we have my account and my settings. This is the home screen where I can start my queries. We have Discover, where they have different topics that they suggest for you to research. And we have the library. And in the library, I have all my old queries saved here. And you can also, these are called threads, each question I have set up. But you can also organize them in themes here. So here I have all the themes I have done for the Geeky Boomer. And I have security, especially for women. I have 5 different queries. There are several reasons. Hi, DJ, welcome. Why I like this. Here we have, just like, for example, ChatGPT, I can ask anything. But if I go down here under focus, if I click on focus, if I have it set to all, which is the default, we can search across the internet. Academic, I didn't meant to do that. Academic is, it searches specifically in published academic papers. Writing is without any search on the internet. You can ask it to write something. This, the Wolfram Alpha, is a computational knowledge engine. I have never used it, but I suspect it is more for math and science. You can discover and watch videos from YouTube on the topic you are researching, or you can search Reddit, search discussions and opinions there. So let's start to look how the writing words works. So I choose writing, and then I just say, can you write me a blog post about the digital divide? I have decided that the digital divide is what I want to use as a topic today. Oops. Blog post, and I should add a little question mark. And I just click this blue arrow. And here it starts to writing. Title, Bridging the Gap, Understanding and Addressing the Digital Divide. And it writes my whole blog post there. Let's start a new thread. And this time we are searching all. And what is the digital divide? And now it shows the sources up here, and it starts to answer me. I should have, let's start a new thread again and do the same question. What is the digital divide? And let's turn Copilot on this time. Just by clicking here. And as you can see, I have 3 left right now, and it reloads every 4 hours. So I will soon have more. And now I just click. And here it's searching the web. I have the sources, and it answers it. let's go to Google. Google has Bing included now. So let's try this. What is the digital divide? Just to compare a regular Google search with using Perplexity. And here we have the generative AI giving us an answer. Not very much here. The digital divide is the gap between people who have access to modern technology and those who don't. This includes access to the internet, digital literacy training, smartphones, tablets, laptop, television, personal computers, telephones. The digital divide can affect all generations, but both rural and urban communities, and a wide variety of industries. And that's all I got here. Then I have to go to this different website and dig for more information. While we here have a much more complete answer to the question. One reason that I really like this way of researching topics is all these little footnotes here. If I go down here to the bottom, we have view sources. And here we have all the websites that they have pulled information from. And we have a couple of them here. And if I click view, here are the 8 different websites that they have pulled information from. And we have these little numbers here that tells you what websites they used for these answers here. Not just that, let us copy all of this by clicking the little copy button and go in and open a Google Doc here, and I will show you. If I now paste this that I just copied into my doc, we have the whole text here, and we have all the citations, the sources down here. And all I have to do is to make them clickable is to add a little space after each of them. So if I'm working on a paper, for example, I have all my citations down here after I copy. And I can see here, this first paragraph used 1, 2, 3, and 5. So it used Wikipedia, TechTarget, Investopedia, and Britannica.com. And it continues to do this for all the text. Here it used source 2 and so forth. Now let's take a look at Copilot. This is what Copilot does. It adds related questions. What are the consequences of the digital divide? How does the digital divide affect education? What are some initiatives to bridge the digital divide? Or I can ask a question of my own. Not just that. Up here we have 2 add-ons, search images. And let's take a look of one of them. Here is from Investopedia, the gap between people who have access to modern information and communications technology and those who don't. We can take a look at the different images here. that shows up on the different websites. Oops. We can also search videos, and it shows us videos that shows up on the topic. Audio. And here we have a lot of other videos on the topic. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, come on now. So by using this, not only does it use sources, it also gives us images and videos we can look at. Don't download and save those images or video. They are copyright protected, but they can give us more information. And let's see what happens if we use one of the co-pilot's follow-up questions. Now it's considering 25 sources for the consequences of the digital divide. And can you imagine doing this using a regular Google search? First of all, you have to go to each individual website. You have to search through that website to find the information you are after. And you have to save all the sources somehow. While here you have them easily compiled. All 25 sources here. Or we can copy. I could also, down here, rewrite the answer. If I didn't like it, I just hit the rewrite with the Copilot, and I couldn't choose GPT-4 because I am on the free version, but it goes out and rewrite it in a different way. And we got new questions here. I can also go in and edit the query itself, the original question, by clicking on this little pencil here, edit query. And now I added are the consequences of the digital divide for most people in the US? And I click save, and it does a new search. And this time it is focused on the US specifically. This used the web search, but what is the digital divide? And this time I want to see the academic research, the papers that has been, and research that has been done on the topic. And now we get a totally different type of answer. And here, if we click that link, it takes us to the paper that it referred to. And here we had to look at it. This is not a free one. Let's see this one. Here we have different academic papers that we can follow up with. And once again, we have follow-up question, and it stays within the academic papers. So if we go down here and look at the sources, they were all academic papers. So now we have tried search the web, academic papers. I showed you the writing by writing a blog post. Let's see if we search YouTube. What is the digital divide? And we get an answer, and we get some videos. This answer is all based on the videos that we were shown. So here you see the different videos on the topic if we click sources, and we can also watch them here. Once again, I don't have the sound on, but let's take a quick little look. And we have other videos down at the bottom here. Now I don't know which one is which. Now, if I'm in my library, here we have the question, and here we see the source for this is YouTube. Here we have the same question with all the academic. Here we have the blue star, means it's general web search. And here we have the blog post. I can add this to a collection. Let's create a collection called Digital Divide. All searches about the digital divide. And here, if we want to give it some specific information, focus on USA. This is information to the AI. And we can have this secret, only I can see it, or I can share it. Let's create that. And now we see this is added to that collection. We can add all these threads to the collection Digital Divide here. And also our blog post. So now if I click on that collection, we have all the different searches we have done, and we have a suggestion from the top here based on the information I said. Focus on the USA. And here we see different searches I have done for the geeky boomer, computer literacy, cryptocurrency, and the digital divide. So let's open the one we did searches from the internet. I can come back to this and continue doing research here, either by using the Copilot question or just ask a follow-up question. So this was my very favorite research tool. If I should do this using a search engine, it will take me hours. And as I said, just to have the opportunity here to have all the websites in the document. Of course, I need to go in and double check some of this. Many times I just go in, and if I decide to use a part of this, rewrite it in my own words and still use it mainly as it is, but I want to rewrite it, of course, I usually go in and check these links where the information come from to really double check that it was correct. But I love this for any type of research or for writing. Let's see a more controversial question. Is the digital divide real? And this time we're going to go to Reddit to see what, because Reddit is often a place where we have a lot of this discussion. And let's take a look at the sources. Here we have different discussion going on. And you can follow these threads. And you can find a lot of fantastic material by using these sources. So now is the time to share with you my link here. If you are curious about jumping in and talk about AI for research or anything else. And since my little computer here sometimes is very slow, I turned off that website. So if you need to look at something again, or if you have any questions about Perplexity, now is a good time to do it. Oh, we have a naked man here today. How are you?
Good, how are you, Pia?
I'm fine, thank you.
No, I will tell Jeff in general over the last week. I have been using AI to kind of learn some stuff, and I'm trying to use it right now to problem solve something that I'm not really understanding at the moment with If I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to learn how to code using Python and
Hey guys.
they call it how you.
What is it you have used? Is it ChatGPT or
Yes, chat GPT. And it's giving me the information that I, the top level information I need to know. But right now I'm stuck at a part where I don't think it has enough information to really help me out. So,
give give me an example
okay,
of what you're researching, and we are gonna see if Perplexity is maybe a better alternative for you.
Isn't
okay,
GPT, isn't that very dependent on the questions that you ask it?
It
The
is,
yeah.
and it also is. I don't know if it's really. Can you? Gosh, I'm not sure about the setting up the personal preferences and all that.
Mhm.
If you can
okay,
do that in the free version. But let's give it an example. Let's share this again and see what we
yeah,
can do.
okay. So, just to give you a example of what I'm working on right now.
Oh goodness.
What I'm trying to figure out is how do I install pip in Python?
How do you solve?
Now,
How
how
do I?
install uh,
How do I? Wait.
how do I install install install
In
Install
stall
pip pip in Python?
pip in
Python. Python.
oh Python.
Yeah.
Python.
It,
How do I install pip in Python? Here you have three methods. I don't know. Can you see it?
Ooh.
I believe I could.
Let me make this a little bit larger.
Yeah, if you could that work.
Let's hide this.
Okay. So,
Ensure pipe, ensure pip, using get pip don't py or using curl.
okay. So,
You can use the ensure pip module to install it. Run the following command in your terminal or command prompt. Python minus space -m space ensure PIP space -- upgrade, or by using get pip.py. You can also use a Python script called get pip.py to install PIP. First, download the script from this place, then open the terminal or command prompt, navigate to the folder containing the get PIP file, and run the following command: Python space get/pip.py. Or using curl. Another method involves using the curl command. Open the command line, navigate to the folder where Python is stored, and run the following command: curl/h, and this long
Yeah.
link -0/get-pip.py, and then Python/get-pip.py.
Nice.
After installing PIP, you can upgrade it using the following command.
Yeah.
These methods are compatible with Windows, Linux, and Mac OS and are supported by PIP's maintainers. And then you have related how to check if PIP is already installed, how to upgrade PIP to the latest version, and how to install a specific version of a package using PIP.
Yeah.
And you probably can find some videos on it too on YouTube, how to install PIP for Python and so forth. Did that give you a better answer than ChatGPT?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
I really, really like this for research and questions of all kinds, because it's, if you do regular research on any topic, just the fact that you get all the sources is great.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I'm going to tell Violet about this. It's Perplexity, right?
Perplexity.ai is the website. And I mean, I'm using the free. I do a lot of research, and the free has been enough for me.
Okay.
I mean, it's. I
Well,
mean, if
she
you
has
are,
to do lots of research, in college and
yeah,
everything.
for school,
Mm-hmm.
it's. I think it's great, and I love the fact that you can choose on the focus here if you want search the entire internet, search published academic papers, or
Yeah.
YouTube, or I mean, I think it's great. I really, really like it, and it can be for any research.
Yeah.
Say that, how do I easy get rid of
Termites.
termites? Okay,
That's just the word that popped in my head.
Yeah.
let's see. Here.
Well, they know everything, don't they? Oh goodness.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
And then with Copilot, you have what are the signs of termite infestation, how to prevent termites from entering the house, and what are the natural remedies to get rid of termites.
I'll be darned.
And then you have, let's see what sources they used. Architectural Digest, Forbes, YouTube, Home Depot, This Old House.
Those are great resources.
The 5 websites. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really, really easy to use. And as I said, you can use it for writing. Write a children's I knew I got a little extra letter. Children's storybook in the hero story format about termites. Since we use termites, and I choose writing,
Oh my.
and we click go. And here we have a hero story for kids about termites.
I'll be darned.
Once upon a time, in a bustling forest, there lived a colony of termites. These tiny insects were known for their incredible teamwork and determination. The termite queen, Greta, led her colony with wisdom and kindness. One day, a great danger loomed over the forest. A mighty storm was approaching, and the other forest creatures were in panic. The termites knew they had to act fast to save their home. And someone did a good deed. And so the termite heroes continued to live in harmony with other creatures in the forest, always ready to lend a helping hand and show that anyone, no matter how small, can be a hero.
Well, I'll be.
Cute little story.
Cute story
So,
for
I mean,
some devilish little creatures.
mm-hmm. But I mean, you can really use this perplexity for so many things.
Yeah.
It's give
I'm gonna have
me
to
some
investigate that.
recipes for chicken
Oh
that
my.
are quick and easy to make. And here we get them. Lemon garlic roasted chicken sounds really good.
Doesn't it?
Honey mustard chicken and stir fried chicken and veggies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Those are
boy,
cute.
this was I didn't even use I used it for writing. Let's try to
Oh,
search the web. Give me some easy and quick recipes for chicken. Now I used the web, search the web.
oh my. That's going to be long, isn't it?
Let's see. It just
Oh,
suggested a couple of them, but we have sources. We have 48 chicken dinners using 5 ingredients or less, 70 easy chicken dinners you make on repeat, 75 chicken dinner recipes perfect for weeknights, 35 quick easy chicken recipes 30 minutes or less, and 42 chicken recipe that takes 30 minutes or less.
oh wow.
So Southern Living had 3 they suggested here. The
Mhm.
Thrifty Frugal Mom recipes they suggested 2 from. So here you have the 5 websites and they suggested, but they didn't write out the recipe. So you have to go to the website
Right. Mhm.
while the writing actually wrote out how to do it.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
No, I really like this
Pia, how did you come across that
website.
particular website?
I guess I went out and searched for AI for research.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I guess that's how I have used it so long now, so I don't
Mm.
remember
Hmm.
how I found it. But it's easy to use, it's free, I mean, you can pay $20 a month. I did that for a while, but then I decided I don't need that extra. It has
Right.
been perfect for me using the free version.
Yeah.
So why pay $20 a month for something I don't need?
I agree. I agree. I was thinking about doing the same thing with StreamYard.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just not live streaming as much, and I don't need the hours. You know, the I don't need more than 20
Yeah.
hours a month anymore.
No. I have, because I signed up for a year, so I have still a lot of time left
Oh,
on
we'll
my
see.
StreamYard.
I see.
So I should live stream more, but
I do like the Canva app though. I like having the paid version of that.
yeah.
And the KineMaster, I like having the editing program, the paid version. Because that way you don't have the
And
logo.
I pay, what do I pay for? StreamYard, of course. I pay for Canva. I pay for ChatGPT actually, and
Did you?
I pay for Midjourney to create
Mm-hmm.
images.
Mm-hmm.
That's $10 a month, I think. But now when we have, I have DALI in ChatGPT. I'm not sure. They create a different type of images, the two. So I'm still hanging on with Midjourney, but
Yeah.
I
I
don't
love
know.
your images. They look great. Your thumbnails are looking really good.
Yeah, and now I have reorganized my YouTube life again. So starting tomorrow, the Geeky Boomer have moved back to this channel.
Okay.
So I am moving all the videos over from the Geeky Boomer channel to this
Mhm.
channel and have that as a blog. No,
Okay.
not as a blog, as a podcast
Podcast.
here.
Yeah.
And then I have changed the main content. I don't do tutorials anymore. The main content on this channel is discussing AI right
Mhm.
now.
Mhm.
That's why I changed the name a little bit. So
Right.
I have this week, let me see. This week I am gonna do on Thursday. I do one video. I do the live stream on Mondays. I do one video on Thursday, and uh, on Monday night I'm gonna do these live streams where we talk about specific AI tool.
Right.
But then on my Thursday content, I do more general AI discussions. So I have, since I changed, I have done smartphones,
Mhm.
AI in smartphones. I have done
Have
one about
one.
AI and cybersecurity.
Mhm.
And on Thursday, I am doing one where I discuss ethical AI and things that we need to think about for the future.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so it's more general AI discussions
Sure.
for people that are not into AI but are curious or are
Mhm.
worried and want some more general information. So Monday nights I will do this where we talk about different tools.
I really like the deep dives that you're doing
Yeah.
on Mondays. I've been really enjoying them. I wasn't here last Monday. I was
Neither
really
was I.
okay.
Neither was I.
Whew.
I was on my cruise.
How was it? Did you enjoy yourself?
We had fantastic weather all the day, so
Oh, great.
it was, yeah, it
And
was great.
where did you cruise to?
We were in Cozumel, Mexico. We
Mm.
were in Jamaica. We were in uh, Bahamas. We were in one more spot. I don't remember right now.
It sounds
Where were
lovely.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it was great.
perfect time of year to go
Hmm.
Mm.
for the weather. Perfect.
So I wasn't here either. So you didn't miss anything.
That's
Yeah.
great to hear. I feel like I
But
did miss one, but I try not to.
mm,
Mm.
I don't know. What have I done? Let me see here. Uh, oh, I did one about GPT, about the new function where you can create your own GPTs.
Mm-hmm.
Where I
Mm-hmm.
did one for, I have created several on my own GPTs, one for each channel. Well, now they are on the
Yes.
same channel.
That
And
rings a bell.
then what have I done
Maybe I
more?
watched it after you did the live stream.
I have done mental health. I have done uh, AI in learning. I have done Canva Magic Studio.
Mm-hmm.
I have done about laws, legal
Mm-hmm.
questions.
Mm-hmm.
I have done my favorite tools. I have done AI tools for podcasting, ChatGPT for beginners.
Pia, let me ask you
Uh,
a question. Do you understand the new guidelines regarding AI for YouTube? Because I don't.
as well as you can, I
Right,
guess.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything
This is
is
these
vague.
AI created channels that has to disclose. If
Oh,
everything is created by AI, in
okay,
principle, that's what it is.
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
talking about AI, or like I do using AI created images in my thumbnail, that's not it.
That's not included. It kind of like the remember when the big oh gosh, children's guidelines went into effect a
Yeah,
couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It was the
yeah, the
most
COPPA.
confusing debacle at first.
No,
Yeah.
People,
this will not. This is, you have seen all these channel popping up that
yes,
everything is done by AI.
yes.
The person
The
on the
voice,
screen is an
yeah,
AI avatar, the voice is AI created, everything is AI created.
right,
And
right,
Yeah.
those you have to disclose that it is AI.
right. I admire people who can do that, but
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it's
I don't think that
if
will be long living, really. I
right.
can't see that be, because at the end I believe that at least to grow and uh, stay
Relevant.
real on YouTube,
Hmm.
people want that personal
Yes,
connection somehow.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think this AI created YouTube videos will slowly
Peter
fade
out.
fade out.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. You
I,
could be right about that. I mean, I will tell you the AI YouTube video, at least from what I know,
Hmm.
and it might just be what from what I see,
Hmm.
but you know, I primarily see them doing just voice work. I haven't seen a channel that has like a quote unquote avatar looking face, but
Hmm.
I mean, that's just on my end. So,
But
yeah.
it also, these rules, remember we have all the whole spectrum of these deep fakes as well.
Mhm.
So they have to disclose that they are AI created.
Yeah.
If you do a deep fake video and put
Yeah.
someone's likeness on there.
Right.
Now, I will let you know and just kind of go with the question we asked the chatbot, but one of the things I'm trying to do is create my own AI virtual assistant that sounds like me that way, you know, when I get old and I wanna communicate but not talk as much,
Right.
that would sound similar to me. If
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That would.
I can see that can be a useful tool,
Mhm.
depending on, well, it depends on what type of video it is, because if you use a cloned voice,
mhm,
if you create a clone of your own voice and you are on camera, it will not be the perfect lip sync.
Well, that's
yeah,
true.
no, and this is one that, you know, let's say I don't want to be a coach here one day, and you know, I don't feel like I've really covered my own voice. I bet this AI voice that sounds like me and has my main response the way I speak.
Mhm.
It would be similar to me, but it would kind of take that load off of me with having to talk because as you two know well enough, especially you, Pia, there's sometimes, well, yes, I like to go on and talk for hours,
Mhm.
but
Well,
there's, there's also times where I don't feel like talking, but you know, having that AI voice to, you know, carry on a conversation would that I would typically have would make that a bit easier.
You could get you a Stephen Hawking voice.
yeah. But
No, no,
so, what are you saying? Have you found the software for that, or?
no. Let me put it like this. I'm trying to learn how to code. That way I could build it myself.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'll be right.
uh, let me think here. Where can you do that? I I don't know. Can you do that? Let me see here.
Well, DJ trying to get rich on us here.
No, I'm not trying to live. No, not me.
DJ, if you were to create an app or something like that, you could probably do very well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can do it in OpenAI in their API software. I haven't played around with it. I have an account on OpenAI, and you can create your own API there. But
Yeah, but
I
with OpenAI, I do look into that, and from what I understand, their API, they want you to pay for, and I believe the cost of it is, let me see here.
Well, and if you used a resource like that, you wouldn't own the rights to it, to what you create.
Yeah,
Would you?
yeah, I think you do if you build it in OpenAI. But then you have Google Cloud. I don't know if that is a paid service too. Is it?
I don't know, but OpenAI is who owns ChatGPT, so I would be using.
Well, oh no, OpenAI is the main company.
Yeah,
ChatGPT is a little part of what they do. So OpenAI is the big organization.
okay, yeah, and
So that's different. ChatGPT is just a part of OpenAI. And they have this,
mm,
let me see. Let me share this. Wait, here is. This is here. You go to OpenAI and then log in. I have logged into my account already, and here you have a lot of things you can do. Build an assistant. You can do all these, and then they have the no assistants. No, I'm not creating. But then you have, I think, you have to. If you build something here, say that you have a company and you create something here
yeah,
for a bot, for example, for people to use on your website, I think you have to pay for the functions. You have
yeah,
to pay tokens for when people use it. The other alternative here is Google Cloud, but I don't know what. I think that is part of my, I don't know. Is it my Google One or my projects? I don't have any projects here. What am I doing here? I don't even remember what this is. My billing accounts. I don't have no billing accounts. But here, APIs and services.
So
I haven't learned this. I know nothing about this. So library, let's see. Oh, these are the API like I have for I have some of these. What do I have here? Wait. For YouTube, I have, no, that's not it. API library. What do I have? I know I have used some of these, but these are not building your own.
yeah.
So I don't know. I can't help you with that. But what if you want to build your own? Because what I wanted to ask you is, if when I asked you if you have found something, was that is one topic that I wanted to look into on a Monday, to talk about AI for creating voice clones. Voice
Yeah.
clones and creating music are two areas that I want to learn more about. So those are two topics that I think I will look into more on these Monday nights
Yeah, that'd be
in the
great.
future.
Right.
Especially, I like some of the music, create your own music I have looked at, because they have nice, you can make little jingles for your YouTube videos and stuff.
Right. Right.
And
Yeah.
clone voices, I mostly use that in my Descript because I have cloned my own voice there.
Yeah.
And that I use, for example, when I have a whole video and then I want to add something. So I just add it as text in the transcript, and then I use my cloned voice. So it sounds like I'm saying it. And I just have to put an image there or something, since it's no video with it. But that's really a good use of the cloned voice.
I am so out of my league here.
No. But I think I might have shown that when I talked. What did I talk about? When I talked about tools for
Didn't you clone your voice when you made
tools
that
for
cute little trilby gnome video?
no, no, that was another software. I
Oh, I
have,
see.
let me see. Let me see on this script here. Wait. This script. Let me see if I can find it here, my account. And okay. New video. New. Let's do an audio project. Let's share. Show you what I'm talking about. Here I am in my Descript, and right there. Write the script. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want here. This will be my test. Okay, so here I have, this is just for creating audio. I will add the speaker here myself, and then I will I'm done with the writing. Now I want to actions. They have changed the convert to audio. Let's see what happened here. Oh, wait. Stop sharing. I didn't share it with audio.
Yeah.
Delete that. And this is how I use my cloned voice. I'm done writing. Let me share it. So here I wrote, this is how I use my cloned voice. Now I just want to not replace.
I'm sitting here wondering why I'm freezing. It's 46 degrees here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cold here too.
I've not turned my heat on yet this year.
Yeah.
Neither have we.
Yeah.
I hope I
No.
don't have to.
Oh, I have to add the speaker. So I add this, and now it's converting this to voice. I think. I use my clone voice.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is how I use my clone voice.
Nice.
I am Pixel Pia. Welcome to my channel. Did it convert
Clone
that
voice.
No. It's working on it. Now it should work with all of it. So let's listen now.
Okay.
This is how I use my clone voice. I am Pixel Pia. Welcome to my channel.
It
Hey.
Look at
didn't
that.
say my name right, but yeah, it almost sound like me. And now it takes a while for it to convert it.
Yeah.
No. Let's set it there and see if it
This
has...
is how I use my clone voice. I am Pixel Pia. Welcome to my channel.
No, yeah.
And now it has converted the last part.
It almost sound like me.
Uh,
That's fancy.
yeah.
It almost sound like me.
Oh, I added an S there, so it's blinking, so now it should be done.
It almost sounds like me.
There.
Yeah.
I'll be.
So that's a function in this script where I have trained it on my voice, and I can change. I have the first one I have here is not as good, but let's see if we change this to default new style.
Pia, I'm sorry I've got to bail, but I'm extremely tired tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna bail soon too, but let's see here. I'm
This is
trying
how I
not.
use my clone voice. I am Pixel Pia. Welcome to my channel. It almost sounds like me.
Yeah, that one sounds a little bland. It doesn't have any inflection that
No,
you normally
Yeah.
have.
but and the other one is worse. So, but then
Oh,
they
yeah.
also have AI speakers here. So let's see how Ruth sounds.
Okay.
It's working on converting this to Ruth's.
This is how I use my clone voice. I am Pixel Pia. Welcome to my channel. It almost sounds like me.
Woo, she sounds a little mean,
So-
teacherish.
You can, or I can be.
Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important.
Life is like a camera. Just focus.
Life is like a camera. Life is like a camera.
Life is like a camera. Just
Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important.
Life is like a camera. Just
Life is like a camera. Just
Those are the stock voices you can use.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
Hmm.
but that is my concept. So when I need to add something to a video, I can just go in and write it right there in the script and use my cloned voice and just put an image up as an overlay where the
Right.
added text comes in. So that's really useful. But then you have other software where you can train them to sound like yourself too. And those, maybe we should take a look at some of those next week.
Yeah, that sounds
Because
fun.
it can be fun to have the cloned voice.
Yeah.
But you're right, it's late and it's cold.
It is cold. I'm ready to get in the bed.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It was nice to see you both again, and
Thank you.
I
I'm glad you had a
hope to
good
see you
trip.
next. Yeah, I hope to see you again next Monday. I haven't really decided yet. I have to do some more research about what AI we should talk about. When you log out now, it might say that it's still uploading your video. Forget about that because I'm not using this part for my, if I
Right.
cut it
right.
down anyhow. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
And if you have anything concerning AI in any form that you are interested in, either when it comes to software or websites that we can talk on Mondays, or more general questions, drop them somewhere and I can do videos about that.
Yeah.
And do recommend Perplexity to your daughter.
I will.
Anyone that goes to college, I think, can really make good use of it.
Yeah. She just did a paper on oh my goodness, Alexander the Great. And the question was he Macedonian or was he Greek? And back up your answer or your argument. And she got an A on it. She was really proud of herself. But yeah, that would have been perfect for something like that.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, I really, really like that you have all the sources in one spot, because
I do too.
Especially if you're doing papers for, then you have to reformat it, especially if you go to college, and depending on what college, what format they want, if they want the MBA formatting or whatever. But it's really
MLA. Yeah.
MLA. Yeah,
MLA.
it depends on what directions you go for your.
That's true, because science, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, they use APA, I think.
Exactly.
Formatting.
Yeah.
So
Perplexity.
But I mean, that job you still have to do, but you have it all collected in one spot, all the sources.
Right.
And
right.
since you have it also saved on the website, so
Right.
if you don't remember where you have your own papers, you can always go in there and go back and find it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I love it. And the footnotes
So-
are right there too. So it's
Mhm.
great.
Absolutely. Okay, it was nice seeing you guys.
Nice
You
to see you.
too.
Yeah.
And
Take care.
as I said, Thursday, we will talk about ethics when it comes to AI. Or not we, I will talk about ethics when
Okay.
it comes to AI.
All right.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes. Take
Until
care.
next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.